Cristiano Ronaldo said that he felt betrayed by Manchester United as he claimed manager Erik ten Hag and other senior executives are trying to force him out of the club in an explosive interview on Sunday. Manchester United issued a statement on Tuesday announcing they had reached a mutual agreement with Cristiano Ronaldo to terminate his contract. Ronaldo said, "I love Manchester United and I love the fans. That will never ever change. However, it feels like the right time for me to seek a new challenge." United issued a 67-word statement on Tuesday evening announcing they had reached a mutual agreement with the 37-year-old forward to terminate his contract. In the interview on Talk TV, aired in two parts on Wednesday and Thursday last week, Ronaldo said he felt betrayed by the club and has no respect for manager Erik ten Hag. The Portugal captain, who is currently representing his country at the World Cup, also claimed members of the United hierarchy were trying to force him out of Old Trafford and doubted him when he said he could not attend pre-season because his daughter was ill in the hospital. United said they would consider their response to Ronaldo's comments after the full facts have been established and have now decided to part ways with the five-time Ballon d'Or winner. The Portugal captain, who is currently representing his country at the World Cup, also claimed members of the United hierarchy were trying to force him out of Old Trafford and doubted him. How Manchester United and Ronaldo announced their split. A club statement read, "Cristiano Ronaldo is to leave Manchester United by mutual agreement with immediate effect. The club thanks him for his immense contribution across two spells at Old Trafford, scoring 145 goals in 346 appearances, and wishes him and his family well for the future. Everyone at Manchester United remains focused on continuing the team's progress under Erik ten Hag and working together to deliver success on the pitch." Issuing his own statement, Ronaldo said, "Following conversations with Manchester United, we have mutually agreed to end our contract early. I love Manchester United and I love the fans. That will never ever change. However, it feels like the right time for me to seek a new challenge. I wish the team every success for the remainder of the season and for the future." Manchester United make Ronaldo's exit clean and quick. United wanted Ronaldo's exit done cleanly and quickly, and in as dignified a way as possible, not only to minimize distraction at Old Trafford, but also to show respect to Portugal during the World Cup. Sky Sports News also learned last week United did not accept some of the criticisms Ronaldo made in the interview. Ronaldo criticized the club for a lack of investment in the 13 years since he first left Old Trafford. Sources have insisted United have invested in their facilities, notably the training ground, restaurant, and swimming pool. The Portuguese superstar was also critical of ten Hag, but sources insisted Ronaldo was treated with respect by the club and the manager. It has been confirmed to Sky Sports News there was an offer from Saudi Arabia in the summer, which United would have accepted, but Ronaldo did not want to make the move. There were no other official offers for the player in the last transfer window. Where next? During his interview with Morgan, Ronaldo confirmed he had been offered a 2-year contract worth €350 million from a Saudi Arabian club. However, he insisted he also had interest from top European sides, despite no offers being made for him in the summer transfer window. "I will be honest with you, I have many clubs, but I have many offers of the other clubs," said Ronaldo. What the press keeps saying, the garbage, is that nobody wants me, which is completely wrong. So what are the options for Ronaldo, who insists he wants to play until he's 40? Europe? Saudi Arabia? MLS? How many clubs out there are willing to pay him £500,000 per week? Somebody who is 37 years old, somebody who a lot of people would say is fading. Of course, he's not as good as he used to be. I think he will be more attractive to European clubs in the Champions League because he has a free agent. Anybody who wants to give him a contract doesn't have to deal with Manchester United, and there's no transfer fee involved. You just sit down with his agent, George Mendes, and you sort out a deal. Obviously, he's going to want a big signing-on fee as well, but I wouldn't discount him moving to a European club, one in the Champions League. If he's chasing money, of course, you have to say Saudi Arabia. We know he had a big offer to go in the summer, so I think he's going to have opportunities there. Also, I wouldn't discount MLS. There are going to be clubs there who want to sign him as their marquee signing, but I don't think he's going to go MLS. I think it's more likely he'll find a club in the Champions League and get what he wants. Paris Saint-Germain had been suggested as a possible destination, but they have absolutely no interest in signing Ronaldo even though he is now a free agent. Where is Ronaldo going to start? Which top club would start Ronaldo every single game? At which club will he be guaranteed a place in the first 11? We saw in the summer that the only offer that came in for him was from Saudi Arabia. United were prepared to accept that, and he didn't want to go. As a free agent, if he puts in a really solid performance at the World Cup, people will forget his disruptive behavior, and he might get a move, but I can't see where and to who. Perhaps the solution is for Ronaldo to accept he is one of the greatest players we have ever seen, but he is 37, and progressive clubs that do have ambitions of winning the Champions League, aren't going to funnel everything through him. He can't be the main man. What is Manchester United's stance? United is adamant Ronaldo is not for sale and remains a key part of Ten Hag's plans. After missing out on top strike target Darwin Núñez this summer, they are short of alternative options beyond Ajax winger Antony, who Ten Hag hopes adds to his squad. Ten Hag planned on Ronaldo leading his attack in his first season at the club before looking for another center forward next summer. What are United's plans this window? United's priority is central midfield, with Ten Hag closing in on a deal for top target Frenkie de Jong, while an offer has also been made to out-of-contract Christian Eriksen. Feyenoord left-back Tyrell Malacia is likely to be his first signing, while a bid has also been made for Ajax center-back Lisandro Martinez. Manchester United fans will wish Ronaldo well. It's the sensible thing. After the interview last week, this is the right decision. The club didn't want to hang around. They wanted to come to an agreement with Cristiano Ronaldo's people. He didn't want to be at Manchester United. He wanted to leave the club. That's been true for 4 or 5 months now, and he'll get his wish and both parties will move on. History will still remember Cristiano Ronaldo well as a Manchester United player, probably the best player I have ever seen play for Manchester United in his first spell at Old Trafford, and he was a success last season. This season has not been a success, and it's been frustrating watching him and seeing his decline in real time, but he feels that he can still contribute a lot as a footballer. That's just not going to be at Manchester United. I think most Manchester United fans will wish him well as long as he's not at Liverpool or Manchester City. Ronaldo's new interview would end his Manchester United career. On Friday, Sky Sports' Gary Neville said there was no way back for Ronaldo at Manchester United following his interview. He would have done this interview if he wanted a way back. He knew it would bring the headlines it has and be the end of his Manchester United career, said Neville. Manchester United know they have to terminate Cristiano's contract, or they basically open up a precedent so any player can criticize them in the future. As for his thoughts and whether he was against Ronaldo, who criticized his former teammate in the interview, Neville replied, "It's not true, what he said, but all's fair in love and war. I live in the game of criticism and I know I have to accept it, and I get plenty of it back. I love all my teammates I played with, including Cristiano. I'm not against Ronaldo, far from it. I couldn't have any more admiration for him. I couldn't have any more respect for him. He's the greatest player I've ever seen, and he's the most talented player I have ever played with." Whatever happens, Ronaldo is a player who has always received immense love from his fans, and we are sure he will continue to do so. With this, we'd like to end this video. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. For more such content, you can follow our channel. Thanks for watching our video.